Okay, so now we're going to look at the homework that's assigned for this section. So remember, it's always two-part. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to hand in the practice problems associated with this module. So if you click on Module 2 practice problems, you will see that there are 3 examples that you're going to be included. Okay, so the example 7.1 that we did by hand, right? That was the kinematic stuff. Then example 7.2 and 7.5 were the spreadsheet examples that we just got done doing. Okay. And then you're going to take screenshots of like things that are the Excel spreadsheets, but then you can scan in or take a picture of the things that you work by hand. And then down here for number 3, I would like you to answer the following 2 questions. What is the one thing that you'd like me to explain more clearly? I think we did that in the last one. But then another one, how could you apply what you learned in Module 2 into real life? Okay, into real life. So, and these are, remember, your thoughts. This is coming from you after going through this exercise. Now, the next part of our assigned work that we have is going to be assignment number 2. Assignment number 2, if we click on it, there's a PDF. And this is going to list the problems at the end of the book that I want you to do. So the first one is 718, but I want you to use that Gates catalog and our Excel spreadsheet to work through this one. And then 738 is going to be a chain drive, and that one is going to be using the information out of the book, just like what we just did. And then also the Excel spreadsheets. So let's look at the problem statements for each one of these. So on page 302, second column at the bottom-ish here, it says 4 problems 18 through 22. And that's on the table on the following page. We want to design a V-belt drive, specify the belt size, the sheave sizes, the number of belts, and the actual output speed and the center distance. Okay, so really the stuff that we have in that design review on that Excel spreadsheet. On table 727 is where you're going to get your information for the input. So the driver type is an AC motor. You're going to have a hammer mill as the driven machine. You're going to have 8 hours of service per day, an input speed of 870, an input power of 25, and then you're going to have a nominal output speed of 310. So kind of try to stick around there. It's not giving you a plus or a minus, but you want to stay as close as possible to that number. So that's going to be your belt drive using the Gates catalog information in the process with the Excel spreadsheet. Then the chain drive is going to be just down here below. This is number 38, same thing. And the drive type is going to be an AC motor, hammer mill driven. Input speed is 310. Your input power is going to be 25 horsepower. And then your nominal output speed is going to be 160. Okay. And here you're going to use, for this one, you're going to use the information in the textbook. All right. So that's what you guys have assigned. Any questions at the moment in regard to what you're going to do or what you're going to use? So it mimics very closely both of those problems, the practice problems that we did in class by design. Okay. So, so make sure you take a look. These are due at the end of this week. Only these are due at the end of this week. The next modules that we're going to be looking at will be due next week. So I am going to stop